Activity log day 1. I woke up at 12 something. I saw a text from Matthew asking about the Galentines that I wanted to do. But then on Friday, I hang out with my girlfriends, and basically they told me that, like, don't have someone else to like, or he's gay, or I don't know, basically just have someone else to like because he doesn't deserve you. At first I was grateful because I know that the intention was so that, so that I get to, like, wake up or something, or because they cared. But I guess after processing it on my own, I can't help but think, if they truly did care, which I know that they do, like, the intention was pure, but knowing that I like him and knowing that I care about him, isn't it natural for me to feel sort of, like, protective of him? Because he's not just someone I like, he's also a friend of mine. He's also someone I've known for years, more than I've ever known anyone else. He's someone I spent most of my early adult years with. So in a sense, it's more like, I feel bad that, like, how can I explain to people how good of a person someone is if all that they hear from me is that he has ditched me, he has done this, he has done that. And then I realize that I don't need to explain anything to anyone. As long as it's clear to me, as long as I am good. And the thing is, I feel like we're both trying. Well, I'm trying to be okay with just being a friend. I'm trying my best to separate my emotions, my romantic inclination towards him, and take him as he is, take him as a friend. And I feel like in his own way he is doing the same thing. Like, I don't know, like, oh, right. So what happened today was, I tried to clean, which I got almost everything done, but I guess I didn't. I kind of, like my energy level went down because they didn't reply. So I left the group chat with just the 3 of us. I've been wanting to do that for a while though, because obviously I don't want our relationship to be, like, I don't want us to have a conversation just on the group chat. I want us to have a conversation privately. So I guess I don't really regret leaving, because, like he also said, kung gusto, may paraan. Kung ayaw, may dahilan. So in that sense, since, I mean, if he wanted to talk to me, he'd talk to me. If he doesn't, then he doesn't. For a long time, I've been thinking about how, okay, I didn't accept it. I couldn't accept it before. But now, because it's been so long, and to be honest with you, I don't like that we're not talking privately. I don't like that it seems like we're happy and we like being each other, we like being together, we like to hang out with each other, but then we can't even have a proper conversation with just the two of us. I don't like that. I don't like many things, but I don't necessarily show it. That I don't necessarily show that I don't like this and that, because I don't know. I feel like it's unnecessary too. It's unnecessary for me to say that I don't like this and I don't like that, especially if it wouldn't really bother anyone. I mean, it only bothered me because I've been the one thinking about it, but like, as long as I don't get to hurt other people and we're in a good distance, like, it should be fine. But yeah, I guess at the moment I want to see him, but then I don't want to see anyone else. I want to hang out with him, but then he doesn't really want to hang out with me if it's just the two of us. Which is fair because he's being more cautious. And I saw this post in TikTok saying that, like, stop being so understanding. Like, stop being so understanding. And now that I really think about it, I guess that's what I've been doing. For example, when my friends told me about, like, stop liking him, the thing is, my initial thought was like, I understand where you're coming from, because I guess it didn't sit well with you guys to see me crying all the time because of him. Totally understand that. But then going back to the TikTok video, stop being so understanding. But that's the thing, like, because I want to understand people, because I don't want to offend anyone, I just don't want to have any beef, sort of, with anyone. I have to, like, see the two sides of the same coin. I have to understand where you're coming from so that I know what to do. And now that I'm actually trying to understand, or now that I try to understand where they're coming from, I'm stuck, because I'm stuck between my own belief about my life and your opinion. And then my other friend also told me that, like, is it their business? Referring to what I had just told her. And I said, no, it's my business. And I guess that's kind of the point of, like, this is my life. Shouldn't I get to decide who I should like? Yes, I'm crying. Yes, it's sad. Yes, it's this, and yes, it's that. But at the end of the day, it is my life. I should be the one to decide whether or not this is the path I wanted to take. And I get that you're looking out for me, but I find it unnecessary. Similarly, when you guys are having a rough time, I don't tell you what to do. I will never tell you what you should be doing. I will tell you about my opinion, but I will not give you unsolicited advice. I will still let you decide what you should do with your life. And honestly, right now I feel at peace with just myself. Like I'm not angry with anybody. It's just that it's disappointing. Ugh. And I don't like feeling disappointed, because it's not even something I can control. I can control what you're gonna tell me. I can't control what's gonna happen between the two of us. I can't control if the person that I like doesn't like me back, or they could like me back. What, I don't know. Sometimes I can't even, I can't really control how I would feel about a certain situation. And I really do believe that it's part of the human experience. Yes, it looks like I'm having such a rough time because I cried so much. Well, who the fuck is gonna... Oh, sorry. Who would smile and be so happy seeing the person that they like be so happy with someone else? But I am trying. I am trying to be happy for them. But let me cry. Let me drown in my tears. At least I'm doing it to release whatever stress that I'm in. At least I am not jeopardizing someone else's relationship just so I could have mine. You know? Like, just let me have that. And I thought before that I wanted to be understood. But as of this moment, I feel like, you know what? It's fine if nobody else could understand me. As long as I understand me. It doesn't matter to me whether or not you accept what I have decided for myself, as long as I accept who I am. We take our own risk. We make choices that doesn't and may not sit well with anyone else. As long as I'm not killing anybody. As long as I don't hurt and deliberately hurt anyone else, I think I'm good. Ugh. And I'd rather rant out in here rather than to rant with someone, because I don't want to like dump it on anyone. Ugh. That's it for now. Bye. And Matthew, sorry if I leave. Or if I left.